The Space Shuttle program was created on April 12, 1981, to provide a money-saving, reusable method of carrying astronauts to and from space. A big goal of Americans was to establish their presence in a permanently manned space station. If this program became successful, it had potential to replace Atlas, Centaur, Delta, and Titan rockets. The lifespan of the shuttles was 30 years, with the capability to achieve 135 missions. The first shuttle to reach space was the Columbia. These shuttles successfully completed the orbital flight test program, along with the recovery of the LDEF satellite. Unfortunately, Columbia was destroyed over East Texas on its landing descent to Kennedy Space Center. The first Indian woman in space was Kalpana Chawla, mission specialist Laurel Clark, Commander Rick Lahn, Raymond Payload specialists, and William McCool, pilot, and Michael. The next shuttle to be launched was the Challenger. It was created in Donny, California, and landed and launched around 9 times. The mission it completed included STS-6, which saw the first spacewalk of the Space Shuttle program, the deployment of the first satellite in the tracking and data relay system, Constellation, and even became the first to land at the Kennedy Space Center. It was the first to carry women on mission STS-7 and STS-41G. On January 28th of 1986, the Challenger exploded 73 seconds into launch, which resulted in 7 deaths. The Challenger's crew was Judith Resnick, Dick Scobie, Michael J. Smith, which was the captain, and Ellison Onizuka, were all crew members who died during the explosion. On a good note, the next shuttle to be launched was Discovery, and this shuttle never blew up. In fact, it had more than 30 successful missions. That's more than any of the NASA's other shuttles. The Discovery carried the Hubble Space Telescope into space on mission STS-31 and provided the second and third Hubble servicing missions. Due to its success, Discovery has brought satellites overhead, careened crew and modules to the International Space Station, and issued the setting for numerous scientific experiments. Following the Discovery was the Atlantis Space Shuttle. This shuttle completed many missions, including the payloads of the Department of Defense, STS-51J. Atlantis served as an on-orbit launch site for various spacecraft. It also pioneered the shuttle Mir missions, the first 7 missions to dock with the Russian space station. Not too long ago, Atlantis discovered the U.S. laboratory module Destiny and the Joint Airlock Quest. Atlantis also discovered the sections of the Interrogated Truss structure, which is the space station's backbone. Last but not least was the Endeavour space shuttle. The shuttle achieved the capturing of the Intelsat 6 to replace its rocket motor. It also became the first shuttle to use a drag chute during a landing. The Space Shuttle program was canceled because of how costly it is for each mission. Each mission into space by the shuttles, as of 2011, costs $450 million. President George W. Bush announced the end of the program in 2004, saying the Space Shuttle program would retire in the year 2010. Another reason why the program ended is because the Columbia shuttle left debris scattered from New Mexico to western LA during re-entry.